So it's been another one of those players that we've been looking at and going, is he signing, is he not? And it looks like he's set to. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking out the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces and subscribing, let me know you like the channel. We're going to build our way onto the way to 5k eventually, and we'll get there with all you people's help. And if you like the videos, hit that notification to let you know when videos go live. So Deshaun Bernard is someone we've been speaking about for the last, oh God, couple of weeks now, going, is he signing, is he not? Now, one of the reasons why his signature on a piece of paper had taken such a long time is he'd been with Jamaica at the Copa America. They went out on July the 14th, and then after that, he's had, by the looks of it, an extended holiday and a break, because he's not had one like everyone else would have done. And it threw up a lot of things going, is he signing or not? That when the suitcases appeared, everyone was like, that's it, he's leaving. Oh, he's lost our chance, especially with the caption. And I took it as maybe just either A, got back from where he'd been, B, still at where he'd been and on his way back, and we'll see what happens. Now, the Star are reporting, Alex Miller to be precise, is that Pop Sheffield Wednesday Deshaun Bernard is expected to play for the club next season after long-held question marks over his future. Now, he made 36 appearances last season, but it's now believed that it's gathering pace that in the last few days that Bernard is set to remain a Wednesday player. It's expected he will join the club pre-season trip to Germany and Austria, though he may join a little later than the main party's Friday departure. Wednesday will take on Red Bull and Werder Bremen in friendlies at the end of the trip. Danny at the end of last week suggested that because he'd been involved with Copa America and a delayed proceeding, they had part decision to allow the youngsters to concentrate on his first major international tournament. The 23-year-old played in all 3 Jamaica matches and they fell out at the group stage. And this is the thing. This is a really good deal for us. Get it over the line, get it confirmed, and this makes things so much easier for Wednesday. We have another centre-back who we know what he can do. It makes it look like you only need to probably bring in another 1 or 2 centre-backs, and then you're sorted in that position. I think if Deshaun went, you were thinking you need 2 definitely, but now you probably only need 1 or 2 kind of thing. And Deshaun, we know what Deshaun can do. He's got pace, he's got power, he's got strength. I know that's the same thing. And he's very good at being on the ball. He helped with that playing out from the back. Something that we said, if we are going to play from the back, we need players with the ability. You put him and Iorfa next to each other, that you're starting to at the back. For me, that is it 100%. They're the ones you're picking to start for your week in, week out in front of James Beadle. There was a pre-season friendly last night behind closed doors, and apparently Sheffield Wednesday lost 3-0 to Brighton. No harm in that. Premier League side. I think you learn a lot more from a loss than you do a win. But this could be really exciting and get it all done. And if this is, as the Star are predicting, done, you want it to be on a long-term contract. So very similar to what a Olaf has signed. So like a 4-year, or Charlie McNeil on a 3-year with an extension. You want it to be a long-term thing. They all seem to bought into this long-term project, Danny, you're thinking. And the thing is, if you have more people thinking in that sense, makes it so much easier as a player to be able to figure out what you're going to do and how you're going to be. If you know that manager's going to be here for X amount of years, and in theory, he's going to be here for X amount of years, it makes it easier for you to commit. Danny did say that every player who was at Wednesday last season wanted to recommit their future to being at the club. And that's something he has said. They want to come back. He has said they want to come back. Now he got the thing is, if this is done, you're working really hard to try and get the Ugbo deal done. And trying to find a price with Troyes that's agreeable and not too bad for us or elsewhere. Because the last thing you want to do is dragging your feet on that, because the more you drag your feet on that, the better the worse it's going to be. I mean, so you're going to let other people get involved and be able to come and take player at a different price if they definitely can match what they want. But here's the thing. Bernard signing would be fantastic. If you can get that done by today or even the end of tomorrow, great. You get all the photographs done, get it on the officials. It'll be interesting how they announce this. I really want them to announce it the way I hope they do, with the lad who've been doing I'm posting a picture of Bernard till he signs tweets, because that's the way you do it. That is the way you announce this, because it's that big a news. And that person's been tweeting ever since. Bernard knows he's been tweeting it because he's been asked about it in an interview before. So I'm got this thing where we get this deal done and dusted, over the line. That's another one sorted. It's another position you still have to think about, but it's a position that if you've already got Ugbo in, it's a lot easier to be able to find the other player to come in and help. It's a lot harder when you're having to go, hey, I want to bring this player in, and then you're like, well, I can't because of X, Y, and Z. And I really hope the deal gets done and announced quickly, as it's looking like it's already done. And if it's already done, you go through it and go, thank you very much. See you in Germany, and you get people ready and raring to go. That is what I want to see. But what I want to see and what happens, they will want to get this deal done as soon as humanly possible as well, and get it all signed and sealed. Daniel will want him to be in the trip. And remember, if he's going to be coming to the camp, he's going to be at least 2 weeks behind everyone else on pre-season. So you may have that thing where he had to do a little bit of extra work, or you got a thing that he might not be ready to be in the first game, but he might be ready the next game. So you'll see. So, but the news is Bernard is looking like he's set to extend his stay at Sheffield Wednesday Football Club for the next couple of years, hopefully. No one knows what contracts are, but if you can get it on a similar kind of thing as, say, a Charlie McNeil, where it's a 3-year deal with an extension, then great. So we'll see what happens, but Bernard coming in is fantastic news, or coming back, should I say. It's brilliant. It means we have got a player in there who we know what he can do. We've all wanted him to sign a longer contract, and it looked like Wednesday Mail won that race to convince him.